In today's video, man, we have a brand new episode of WWE Action Figure Closet. And what we have here, man, is basically on these episodes, we take some WWE action figures, I take some custom cloth goods, or just some cloth goods in general, and I fix up my figures with them and showcase them. And maybe you guys want to do the same things, maybe you don't, but it's a little bit different than surgery. It's not quite the same thing. We've done this over the years. I've gotten custom clothes from different cloth makers and stuff like that, but today we're going to be rearranging some stuff, fixing some figures up, and I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to turn out pretty damn chef's kiss. And I didn't want to include this in a surgery. I wanted to do this as a closet episode because I feel like it works the best. But anyways, man, we're going to talk you through what we're going to do for each figure, and we'll kind of walk you through the entire process, man. Let's start first off with this Stone Cold Steve Austin. So this Stone Cold Steve Austin, there's a couple things that we need to do here to fix him up, but it involves this John Cena over here. If you guys have seen this Cena before, this is my heel turn John Cena that I've been using as kind of a placeholder. You'll notice his left armband is missing. I did use that to fix up the Doctor of Punkonomics figure. If you guys missed the video on how to make your own CM Punk in the John Cena Doctor of Thugonomics gimmick, you know, using your collection, stuff like that, go check that video out. But we stole his armband, and really it doesn't matter that much. I kind of wanted to keep this guy intact, but I do believe we're going to get heel turn Cena in a figure. I think we'll see at Comic-Con, they're going to show us a render of an upcoming John Cena, maybe, I don't know, anything like that. We're going to see a render image of either an Ultimate or an Elite, something resembling that moment. It was a historic moment of John Cena turning heel. I think it could even be a ringside exclusive Elite of some kind or something like that. But because of that, I think that I'm going to revert this guy back to his original look because we are going to be reviewing the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive John Cena very soon, and you may have already seen that video on the channel already at the time of recording this, but in order to do so, I do need to switch this guy back to his original form, so we are going to do that. But while I'm doing that, I am going to switch his shoulders with this Stone Cold, and you're probably thinking, why the hell would you do that? This has black wristbands, whatever. Well, Brad, the Cena wristbands are going to cover this. They are going to cover this. The exact same mold, but these right here, you won't know it during the review, but his wrists, his arms are going to be completely different at the time of seeing this. You've been duped, Brad, but this right here, we're putting these over here because these arms are blank. I don't know if you noticed that, but you remove these bands, and look, now he has blank arms, and that is very important for the fix-up we're going to make with this Stone Cold over here. So we're going to fix this, put this over here, and then we're going to take this off, and I'm going to put these bands into my extra John Cena armbands because it doesn't really matter. So this is what we need here. We needed this Austin to have no black wristbands, or not wristbands, but wrist tape. Now he is completely blank. This is what we wanted, and now this can go over here because, again, it's not going to matter because his black wrist tape will be covered, man. It's going to be completely covered, and now we can fix it up. Now that looks crazy. That kind of looks like a throwback Cena in its own right there, but I do need to get one of my, hold up, I got to get my smiley head sculpt John Cena figure. Hold up just a second. So we're going to come over here, and now we have to switch this head sculpt. Now, I know that's a little bit of surgery. I know I made that interchangeable. I was about to fight somebody, but I'm going to put this smiley head sculpt onto this Cena, and again, we're reverting him back to his OG form. Now, in the video, his shoes will be switched. I'm not switching it in this video, but when you see it in the review, it'll be completely switched. This is just after the fact, or before the fact. This is before I review that figure, but now what we have to do is we're going to switch the Austin head sculpt, and I'm going to put this pissed off one on there because I like the way this one looks. And now we got to dress both these guys up. So what that includes is coming over here, and we got to put the orange armbands on this side. I guess we should probably put the shirt on there first. I guess it doesn't. Does it really matter? I don't know if it matters. I'm also going to leave the bicep band off because it's going to be covered anyway with the shirt on there. Again, it's just going to be for comparison. There we go right there. And then we got to come on this side, pop this off, put the blue on this side, pop that hand back in there, and then there we go. Again, I am pretty bummed that I am reverting this a little bit because that was a monumental moment, but again, I think Mattel's going to give it to us, and I really want the comparison in the video, and I only have one of these Ultimates, man. I only have one of these Ultimates, so we're going to have to put his shirt back on here, which is going to be just a travesty. Hold up just a second. This is going to take me a second. I love the Don Velcro, but it's kind of it can be kind of tricky sometimes getting these shirts on, but I figured that the best way to do so is literally putting it on like a normal shirt, like putting the arms up, sliding it on, and then just putting the head through. So there's our Cena, and then we can put this hat on there, and again, this is literally just for the review. Legitimately just for that Cena review, and now he is fixed up how he was, and he is completed. That's all we wanted to do with him. Now, get into some new stuff here. We still have to fix up Jay and Roman, so stay tuned, man. We're going to take this off, and we are going to slide this wristwatch on here, because I think this look is going to be pretty sweet. I'm going to put the wristwatch right here, and I want to do this with a few different Austins. The thing that's making me wait is I really don't feel like acetoning all the black wrist tape off, because I don't know which versions of Austin I want to make. So I'm trying to figure that out exactly before we get into surgery and stuff, because we'll probably fix up a lot of this guy on surgery. That's the reason I have so many copies. But now we can take our jorts right here and slide these on, because I want to have a bunch of different Austins with these jorts on, because I think that, you know, like a lot of people are complaining about the shorts. I think the shorts work pretty damn good. Now, would I prefer a sculpted shorts mold? Yes, but I like the fact that it's all in one and everything. And what makes it good about the cloth goods shorts, man, and you can't do it unless you, I like that you can get the tucked in shirt look for Austin, and you can't get that look if you do sculpts. The only way you can get that look if you do sculpts is if you do a sculpted torso and sculpted shorts, and I would prefer him being shirtless, I think, and then you put a cloth goods shirt over it. I don't know, though. I really don't know, because I don't really, unless they sculpted sleeves, because I don't want just painted on sleeves. I think that look is a bit, it's a bit dated, I think. Nonetheless, I'm going to put this Austin 316 shirt on here. I think this came with the original. No, the original, I think this came with the Monday Night War Stone Cold, because the original Ultimate Edition didn't have the smoking skull. It had like a plain Jane skull on it, if you guys remember that. It had a, let me see if I can find, I think I have one off to the side over here. This is the OG Ultimate shirt, and then this is the Monday Night War shirt, so you can see it actually has a smoking skull. So they're slightly different, but I want the smoking skull in there, so I'm going to put this over the head here, and then bring this arm up. I think, dude, I'm really excited about the way this is going to look. I think this is going to look pretty damn sweet, man. If I get the damn shirt on here, I'm about to have a conniption. Dude, look at this right here. Is that not beautiful? Dude, if you're an Austin fan or just, you know, an Austin action figure collector, I feel like you must have this. Look at that. Look at this. This is exactly what I wanted, and I'm not even done with him yet. I ain't even done yet, Brad. Let me cook. I'm still cooking here. So now, I have this gold chain. I'm gonna put the gold chain on there. Oh my goodness. Oh, dude. And I'm not done. Look, now, I have my custom middle finger hand. Oh, that's the wrong hand, you dumb moron. It's alright, it's alright. Come over here. Look, and the thumb's tucked. Now we can put the middle finger hand in here. Dude, look at that. Look at what we've cooked. Dude, that is absolutely money. I'm still cooking. Hold up. Now we take the WWF Championship. Look at that right there. Dude, that is peak Stone Cold Steve Austin. I mean, if you wanted a definitive Austin, look no further. Look no further than that right there. That is incredible. This may be one of my, and then look, on the back, shirt graphic. I will say, they kind of effed up the Monday Night Wars. This shirt graphic needs to be up some. They did mess it up. That is Mattel's fault. They put it too low. That is absolute incredible. That looks so damn good. That's one of the best fix-ups we've ever witnessed here on this channel. One of the best fix-ups. This is no custom items. This is all completely Mattel parts, man. Look at that. I don't know how you could ever be disappointed with that right there. That is just peak human experience. Well, now we're moving on to our final two, and this should be a lot easier. So this Chase Jey Uso, man, and I actually thought of a way to make this fix-up even cleaner, which is going to have to wait for a surgery for a little bit. I got to wait on a couple things, but oh my goodness gracious, man. We're about to make the most incredible Jey Uso fix-up that I think the world's ever known. Now, this is clean as hell with the white sleeve and the white shirt, but I think putting this pink and white one on here is going to make it look even better. And if this had some pink accents on it, which we could do that ourselves, but I'm going to put this pink Yeet shirt on here, and then I'm going to put the glasses on there, and then I think I'm going to switch the head sculpt out for the Screaming head sculpt, and it's going to be absolute money. Now, I did get this shirt from PWR Lucha. This is a PWR Lucha shirt who makes really damn good. Hold up. Let me get this shirt on before I throw myself off a building. There he is, man. There's the champ there, but we're going to remove this head sculpt. We're going to put the yelling expression on here, and you know what would look sick, too? Imagine like pink hair right here instead of that tealish color. I think that would also look pretty good, but having this Jey Uso and then putting these glasses on here, man. Imagine pink glasses. Look at that. And I know we have this attire kind of coming in the Defining Moments line next year, you know, in the 4-pack. You know, it's going to have Logan Paul in it and stuff like that with CM Punk, so we kind of already know what's coming there. This is still amazing. I think that looks pretty damn good. So there's another fix. So look at those three right there, man. I know the Austin's still the best, I think, but damn, all three of these look really damn good. I know the Cena really is kind of like white shoe. White shoes kind of look clean, but oh, dude, that Austin. Every time I look at that Austin, it literally makes me giddy. That's actually. I'm not even gonna BS with you, man. That's why this is exactly why this Austin is so high to me in terms of how good it is. That's exactly why. That looks identical to Stone Cold Steve Austin. They've captured the build and everything. But I'm gonna unbox this Roman Reigns so that I can make the final fix-up I want to do here today. And it's gonna be the reason why we bought this Roman Reigns on our toy hunt. Everybody was accusing me. What do you need another Roman Reigns for? You already got so many, man. Just let me cook, brother. Let me cook a little. Let me show you.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
So now, you do know with the Elite 117 Roman Reigns, we did get this Family Above All hoodie, which is all good and dandy, but today, man, we're going to be turning it into a sleeveless hoodie because I already have this Roman Reigns with a regular hoodie. We're going to turn it into a sleeveless Roman hoodie with this smiling head sculpt and the watch. I wish I had red shoes maybe, but this is still going to be a really sick Roman Reigns figure, man. This is what you come to the MDT. This is what you come to the My Damn Toys YouTube channel for, man. Fix up your collection, make it look the most pristine that it can possibly do. Now, you do want to make sure, I'm going to show you something. You want to make sure this hoodie is in correct spot, man. You want to cut it like right on that seam. And I wish I had smaller scissors, but I have these big ass scissors right here, and these are the ones we're going to use. So we're just going to have to buckle the hell up, build a bridge, and get over it. And we're going to have to cut this. And I guess if it's fringy, I don't even really care if it's fringy, to be honest with you. I just want it to be a pretty good cut here. And we're just going to line this up here. And, dude, if I botch this, I'm going to be so upset, okay? I need to probably take a lighter to that to get those fringes off right there. But you know what, man? We're just going to live with that. I think that's going to be okay. And then I do want to line up the seams again because we got to get this other side. And then once we get this other side, it is going to be time to put it on the Roman. And I think it's going to be pretty damn solid here, man. Oh, damn. I may have cut too far. Oh, yeah. Damn me. It may be okay, though. You know what? I may have messed that up, but let's put it on the figure and just see. I think I cut a little bit too much off. Maybe not, though. Let's put it on the Roman and let's find out. So here is the Roman Reigns, and I think it turned out pretty damn good. It's not perfect. I think I did mess it up a little, but I kind of messed with it. And there's more Roman Reigns fix-ups like this I want to make using custom shirts that I design myself, but that's going to be more of a Fed thing. That's going to be a Fed thing, but I still like the way that looks. That looks sweet. I like the smiling head sculpt. Kind of a workout Roman Reigns, you know, backstage, kind of chilling there. Family Above All. I know we have the Elite 120 coming with the short sleeve hoodie. That'll be sweet as well, and we'll make one of those sleeveless too, I bet. And this could probably even work if you wanted to crop top it a little bit and have the belly button maybe exposed a little bit, but this is still just absolute chef's kiss. Let me get a custom championship. Hold up just a second here. And look at this right here. Take the undisputed title, put that on there, and then bam. Look at that right there. Looking pretty damn clean. Man, this turned out great. I'm very happy with this, man. That is everything I wanted to cover here today on surgery. I mean, not even surgery, I'm sorry. Action figure closet. But this is, dude, oh my lord. I love the way that this is, oh man, what a day. What a day. I'm very happy with this, man. I don't think I could be more excited about the way that these turned out. It turned out exactly how I envisioned it. If I had to rank them, I think Austin would be number 1. I think I'd put Roman at number 2. The more I look at the Jey Uso, I think it needs more pink. Still like the way it looks, though. But anyways, man, that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'd love to know your thoughts on the fix-ups here. What do you think of the Austin, the Jey Uso, and the Roman Reigns? Let me know all of your opinions down in the comment section. But that's going to wrap up Action Figure Closet, or WWE Action Figure Closet for you, man. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Again, love to hear your opinions and thoughts down below. But a huge shout out to our Patreon members as well, man. Thank you guys so very much for your support as always. You guys are unbelievably goated, and I appreciate you every single day. But I'm getting the hell out, man. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a blessed one, and I'll catch you guys later.